everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Last time, we managed to finish off the Gathering Storm, Chapter 8, and unfortunately, it appears that scale we got from the alien wreckage, unfortunately, decided to be stolen. This time, though, we're going to be actually doing another Affinity mission. One in particular is available at this chapter. And I actually do want to do that very fast, because guess what? That one actually has one of my more favorite characters that I could get from the team. So let's actually head over there. So to get there, all you need to do is just skip travel to Blade Tower, and we'll be faster than just walking all the way up there, to be honest. I should have done that before and earlier in the beginning of the episode, but I decided against it. So the next one, Affinity mission we're going to be doing is right over here next to Tortura. This is known as Manhunt in Noctilum. There are no requirements for this mission.
Ah, look who's here. Perfect timing. Turns out I've got a mission that's right up your alley.
In other words, something dangerous?
See? You're perfect for it. Now then, remember the night the ganglion hit us? Your team took on a pair of xenos. Real bad apples. A big old lug and one nasty little lady.
Doggone and Reese, I think it was.
There's no forgetting those two.
Yep, that's them. We just got word they've been spotted skulking around Noctilum.
Could they be planning another attack?
That or who knows what. Whatever they're up to, I can tell you, it ain't gonna be good for us.
Muscle Man not worry, his mustache hair is gray. Team Tatsu is on the case.
Right, those two are no pushovers. We fought them once and we beat them once. We're the best choice to take this on. We'll leave immediately.
Thanks, Colonel.
There have been reports that the pair who raided New LA has been sighted in Noctilum. Go there and investigate. So yeah, we're going back to Noctilum. Very not far to actually understand this. Now, if you're probably wondering where they are in Noctilum, it's actually far more simple than they may appear to be. By 212 again. So during this part of the mission, and also division rewards available, whoopsie. That happens every time it's close to 4 o'clock. So yeah, that usually happens. Now, I'm gonna accept the party again, active members, and you just see there is another member that's available for the team later. I wonder who that could be, you may wonder. You have to wait a while before that team member is available for us. But until then, we're actually going to have Doug in our party, and I'm going to kick Alma and Lynn out because unfortunately we don't want them in our party right now. I want to instead have Fry in the party, at least Fry, and then I guess I'll just put Lynn back in because, yeah, honestly, it's probably better if I do that. So with actual multiple skulls in the party, we actually take less damage. So this mission is actually quite important for those who only play the game up to a certain point. A lot of the time during Xenoblade games, I usually have a hard time staying focused on a story, and unfortunately it ends up me just automatically ignoring certain things, and we're in a cutscene.
It's still smoking.
Bad guy's campfire.
The residual heat signatures confirm it. This fire was active until just recently.
It's strange. A campfire doesn't strike me as their style. Good thinking. All right, let's give this place the standard perimeter sweep.
Elma, wait. Tatsu, hear something.
Someone's coming. Everyone, hide!
Looks like we're too late. Damn it, those two could be anywhere. Come on! That guy's the size of a mech. There can't be that many places for him to hide. Whatever. We'd better report to the captain.
Soldiers definitely ganglion.
Elma, did you hear that? Guys the size of a mech.
And they're looking for a pair.
But why would Doggone and Reese... I mean, they're ganglion too, right?
Maybe they deserted after bitter defeat courtesy of Tatsu.
Courtesy of who? Still, it does sound like they're after our targets.
Everything we've heard seems to point that way.
Maybe we should shake those two down for intel. See what they know.
What do you think? All right, let's stay out of trouble and keep searching the area. Come on.
No point in shaking them down for intel, to be honest, so let's go and leave. And, of course, more of these blasted enemies. Come on, guys. Are you done? Thank you. Sheesh, I was trying to get annoyed at that. So, their location, ironically enough, on the map is actually quite close to us. Although, to be fair, though, this mission has a lot of... What is the word I'm looking for? Oh, right. False enemies, if you catch my drift. How far are they, you may wonder? Well, they're backed by Dead Man's Angerus. So, I'm going to go skip travel closer to them because, honestly, this takes a long time to walk to. And I'd rather not waste my time walking all the way over here just to find out where we are. Also, I'm gonna have Elma back in the party because this story mission makes sense for her, so there's that. And then we're good to go. Now, outright speaking, you may be thinking, oh, it's Fry and Douglas. Not really. Point blank, there's a case of mistaken identity again. And this usually happens a lot in Xenoblade games. So let's head over to this cave over here because it's called, well, this cave is actually somewhere we've been to now, Shark's Jaws. Level 30 something enemies are here and there's somebody here that's quite big. Let's get out of our skulls. We're not gonna get our skulls for these. Believe me, you're not going to. Hey there, big guy.
Huh? That's not them.
Doesn't look like it, no.
I'm sorry if we frightened you. My name is Elma. What's yours?
So the Ganglion were chasing these two?
Seems like it. Are we correct in assuming that you're hiding from the Ganglion? If so, maybe we can help. We come from a planet called Earth, but now we're fighting the Ganglion here on Mira.
Really?
Pay them no heed, Rock.
I don't know, Celica. They don't really seem like the others.
It matters not. I shall not be fooled again.
I'm picking up motion from deeper in. Could be the clue girl in that Gower. Captain, look! What are those humans doing there? Fall back! We'll return with reinforcements.
Ganglion ran away.
Let's stop them before more show up.
Right.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? That's it. They're gonna just do a lot of damage on this possible. Ooh, nice damage already. Now offensive stance, and let's do our combo Xenoblade. I love doing this way too much for my own good. Honestly, it gets way too... I get away with it way too much. Alright, there we go. Overdrive, all down. And next up is just you, Marnik. And... Huh. You're down, and then now you're out.
Pick up today's menu, Lynn?
Not yet. Depends if Tatsu can
It
make
got
or-
cut off.
It's all right. We took care of them.
So do you maybe want to come with us? It's not really safe here.
Don't flatter us with your hollow kindness.
Listen, I understand that it may be hard for you to trust a random pack of strangers. But we really do want to help, if that's all right.
Come on, Celica. They seem all right, don't they?
Perhaps, but
Tatsu, pleased to make acquaintance of new friend Celica.
and you are a Nopon?
Indeed. Friends save Tatsu from nasty ganglion.
Just like they saved us.
Yes, so if Tatsu is trusting friends, Celica can too. Nopon's honor.
Well, you might say that we're fugitives of a sort. Ones that are running low on hiding places.
Our city, New LA, is home to many races besides humans. Both of you would be welcome there. There's no pressure, of course. You can stay or leave as you see fit.
Thank you. That is most kind. My name is Celica.
And I'm Brock. Nice to meet you.
I'm Lynn. Here, these are the coordinates for New LA. Can you get there okay?
I believe the two of us can manage, yes.
Then we'll see you back home. Take care, you two.
Alright, so Rock and Celica, they are interesting characters, and believe me, you're going to enjoy having Celica in the future, but unfortunately for now, let's go back to New LA and see how they're settling in, because by the time we get there, it's gonna be already there. Well, she seems to be, well, talking to Rock or somebody.
Hello, everyone.
Hey! Over here!
How do you like the city so far?
It's rather overwhelming, to be honest. But Rock seems quite content, so we'd like to stay if that's permissible.
Of course. And whatever you need, just let us know, okay?
Anytime Celica have a problem, Team Tatsu have the solution.
You have our gratitude.
You came across Celica and Rock during your search, whereupon you brought them back to New LA, clearing up the misunderstanding. You won't be able to do any affinity missions for Celica for a while, though. You're required to wait until level 44 to get there after Chapter 9. Yeah, I'm not kidding. A weird, like, amount of separation. I will never understand the reasoning for doing this, and believe me, I still don't get it. But Rock as a character is probably one of the few bigger xenos that we haven't come across. His voice doesn't really seem like it should fit with the character, but it actually makes it very much more interesting when you think about it. But regardless of that, honestly speaking, I think right now, since it was pretty much a short affinity mission, and believe me, it is, I think we're actually going to be doing another mission entirely. One that has us, I don't know, talk to somebody we haven't been to in a while. Yes, I'm actually making a long episode for once. Haha, for once. So I was skip traveled, it wasn't raining. Now I skip travel, it's raining. Really, game? Come on. I hate rain in this game sometimes. By that I mean every time. Darn it, go away, rain. Rain, rain, go away. Never come back again. Thank you. Hey, Vernian. Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you pretty much forever, you know? And President sent us a message from the future. Sounds like he needs help, but I don't think there's a whole lot I can do. This is one of those inventions. It lets you directly communicate with a specific target's brain. Are you with me so far? I was most surprised when it suddenly materialized on top of my desk one day, you know? Anyway, maybe it's faster if I just show you. I'll play it back again. This sucker's on. Alright, this message is encoded for only Vern and Crick can view. Don't either of you Nicolets go telling anyone else what you hear. I still got people after me. Anyway, I'll get to the point. I'm on the Great Washington Isle over in Oblivion. I need to help with, well, you'll see when you get there. And hurry it up. I need to get back to the city and get to the bottom of this anomaly affecting Ymira. It seems the space Ymira occupies is something even more troubling than we thought. Whoop, whoop. Ah, here comes my prey. Anyway, that's the story. I'll see you here soon. Don't be late. Did you get all that? Yeah. Oh, good. So, like I said, the spot the professor mentioned isn't really somewhere I can get to, you know? I was hoping you could get him out instead. I'm sure you got a ton of questions for him, right? Like what he's doing back in our time, for starters. Professor B's return. This actually is a very important one. Thank you. Oh, and good luck and all that. While you're gone, I'll dust off his lap so we're ready to get cracking once again once he comes back, all right? So this mission can be actually pretty difficult for those who are first time playing with skells or don't have many skells on their team. I recommend having a lot of skells for this mission just because they'll take forever. And enemy skells are more annoying when you don't have a skell of your own. You can take one down, nothing is stopping you, but it's a pain in the neck to do so to begin with. So it's recommended that you actually have a skell with you at all times. Let's go forward and escape past these enemies. Not gonna deal with them right now. And I hate this thing. Leave me be, 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 and you are too slow for me. Ha ha ha, sucker. Let's see what's going on with Professor B over here. Hey, 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 ah, dang it. I have no choice but to actually get out of my skull. Darn it, Professor B, why do you do this to me? Man, I hate when you make me do this. Whoop, whoop. Hey, it's you, kid. You finally got here. I can say goodbye to roughing it like some of Ne'erwell. I've been living on a novel existence since the day I took off my Mirror-mobile. Let me tell you. What are you doing here? Okay, so I did cross the threshold. That's like 99% of time travel. But after that, I got thrown back into this time period, almost as if something was blocking my way. I'm sure you have many more questions where the one came from, kid, but would you mind dealing with these damn idiots that are surrounding us first? What, you didn't notice them, kid? It seems pretty clear they followed you here. Probably Gad's goons. You remember the humans who attacked you? They seemed awfully eager to pay me a visit. I've been recycling on my Mirror-mobile in the meantime. Reclining on my Mirror-mobile in the meantime. Let me know when you've mopped them up, would you? Thanks, kid. Sure. Professional as all well. As ever, I'm sure you got it well hand in hand. Just let me know when you're ready to go, kid. By that, you literally have to talk to him and tell him ready to go. All set? I like the gods. Like those gods will give you any trouble, am I right? It's not gonna happen. Happy hunting then. Hey, Gad, how long are you planning to play hide and seek precisely? You don't get your grumpy mitts on my tech by hiding, you know. You up and disappeared on me, and now I find you camping out here this whole time. Well, vacation's over, Professor. Now all that's left is figuring out what happens next. Tell you what, why don't we let your little guard dog there decide how this goes down? Will it be A, you hand Professor over quietly, no one gets hurt, and we live happily ever after? Or B, you're just like an idiot, I kill you anyway, then I scrap out the Professor's brain and take what's inside. This is all yours, pals. I got no complaints, so as long as I get what I'm after. Not falling for that one, fight you. If I had a credit for every time I heard that one tragic how none of them realize it till it's too late. You can see in their eyes as they're lying bleeding out. I should have gone with choice A. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? Surrender was no option, by the way, in case you're wondering. So let's get into our skells quickly before the fight.
You can do this the hard way.
You can stop doing that. Thank you. Forward. Sheesh, flinching is annoying. That's it. Ha! All right, this will be much better. One skill down, another one to go. Ah, yes. This one's definitely on the house. Ooh, boy. And all of them are dead. Yeah, that attack is stupid. Yeah, the actual enemies aren't really much of a threat, but a skill makes things much easier. Especially when they have the weird habit of making you flinch. Alright, let's take care of you. And leave it to me. Bang! And you're almost down, and boop. Now he finally goes into a skull. Good grief. But come on, man. Just shoot you repeatedly. Oh man, it's so bothersome. Ah! Before you ask how long this fight usually takes, it takes a while. So you're pretty much fighting random enemies, random mooks the entire time while you're waiting. Skeletal makes this easier, so you're basically waiting on a timer anyway, so it doesn't matter. Once Doug does that, though, it pretty much makes everything easy. I really don't have much to talk about when it comes to these guys in particular, though. And they're already dead again. How many more times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Blasted snipers. How many class experience do you think I get from this thing? It's usually just Doug that pretty much makes everything easy. Yes. I'ma punch you in the face. Alright, that's easy. And easy again. And you're dead as well. And now all it's left is to punch you in the face. You're gonna use a lot of fuel for this, so yeah, not understandable. Really? You missed? Really? Please die in a ditch. I don't care right now. There we go.
More of them. This got your name on it.
It's over. Damn idiots. I can only imagine a scientist that would have used that lot of his hired goons. Even if they did get their hands on my knowledge, it'd take them centuries to make any sense of it. They can't see an inch past their own blasted noses. Science is all about keeping your eyes 100 paces down the road as you work. The moment they start spending their time stealing others' work instead of doing their own, it's a lost cause. Bah. Agreed. Although, there are those in this era working to author their own new chapter in history. Ven's one of them, despite all of his experience. The future I come from was built in part by such folks. So I gotta do what I can as well, and to do that, I need to get back to NLA. But you could also got some brass cord from around here in Oblivia, kid. We need to fuel the Mirror-mobile. Sure, I should have some on me, right? Oh, bollocks. Oh, wait. Yeah, we have all of it. Okay, we're all good to leave, finally. We're all good. Get your hands on that fuel. Once the tank's full, I'll have my Mirror-mobile back in New LA in no time. I have exactly 5 of them. That just be more than enough to get this sucker back. Next up, New LA. See you back in the lab, at the lab, kid. Oh, and I got another big project I need your help with, all right? Sure. Ha, good old Crick, as thoughtful as ever. But I'm folding space-time here, kid. Traffic jams and fender benders are for commoners. I'll be back in New LA and faster than light. All right, here we go. Mirror-mobile launch! Yes, that was a remix of another song. Oh, that's actually pretty hilarious. Anyway, let's go back to B's lab. All right, we're here already, and he should be by his usual location, right? Where is he? Bruh, where are you? Dude, there you are. Why do you always teleport? Good heavens, is that even possible? Hey, kid, have you ever seen something that overturned everything you believe up to that point? It can happen. That can happen a lot. I envy you, kid. It seems I've grown overconfident in myself. I thought I'd seen everything in my 1,000+ years of living. Mirroring time periods, countless planets, I watched an entire civilization rise and fall. Along the way, I guess I fell into trouble thinking I'd figured out just about everything the universe had to offer. What a fool. And what did it get me? I fell into a rigid mindset and was blinded to the simplest of truths. So now I need you to bring some ancient Nabon artifacts from all over Mira immediately. Do you mind, kid? Specifically, there are 3 or so of these objects which could be the key. Collect those and we'll find the latest mystery bear. Yeah, none of these things are easy, if you catch my drift. Nabon artifacts are, well, spread around the map. Thankfully for my sanity, it appears they're actually on the map this time. For once, they're on the map. I'm so shocked that they're actually on the map. Although I don't know why they decided to spawn those things here. Whatever, at least we're out of there and we can just get the item immediately in question. It's just on the ground. Yep, pretty simple to get. Now then, Sylvium we go, because that's apparently where the next one is. And that sucks, because guess what? Blasted Xenodrome! My least favorite thing in the world is Xenodrome. Hey, I got this weather. Strange, I usually never get this weather often. This weather is usually a rare weather condition, so the fact that I got it again is shocking to me. Whatever, I'm just gonna go down my merry way and just leave. Okay, there's a lot of high-level enemies here. Yeah, a lot of endgame enemies will be around this area, so first-timers, you're not gonna have fun with this area at all. Thankfully for my sanity, at least it seems like there's not many enemies left. So I do recommend actually getting a placement site nearby. However, there is a caveat with those blasted giant enemies around the area. So, as you know fully well, the easiest way to get those enemies out of the way and get the actual pro placement site is just to have Elma in the lead and just use Shadow Runner and just immediately avoid it. That's you. Blood sacrifice. Alright, now run. Yeah, I gotta zoom out for that because, man, are these things far. 402. Good grief. Oh, this is a long placement site. That's not good. Now I'd like to run in peace. Well, at least that one's out of the way. We can actually come back here at any point we wish. But now I'd like to run. Energy clip. Thank goodness. I just wanted to get that energy clip out of the way. So, let's get my main leader back in the lead, because frankly, it's actually better if I have him in the lead. Hey, come on. Thank you. Okay. So let's just leave and pretend we never went back here again. Shall we? Because I really like to not be here. All right, back to Professor B's lab. Now, can we please finish this mystery? It's finally finished. Take a small fortune and complete tool of the mirror will be able to finally give us some answers. I've seen the measure of some of everything about this world, a less scientific mind may call it God. I haven't slept, and all the work about to kill me, but I think it's all worth it, don't you? Yes, you were more useful than I expected. Well, what about you, kid? Find those Nabon relics yet? 1, 2, 3. Great, installed and ready to go. I'll fire this sucker up now. Amazing, no errors so far. Your algorithm has been working like a charm, Verduran. That's good. I looked over that thing so many times, I could like reset it from memory, you know? Yes. Yes! And at last of it, Eureka, finally, the great Eureka Mira is... Wait, what is this? Canceling out entirely? No! In the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton is going on! The power output is overheating. Now hold on, this phenomenon, it's precisely as if... It's going critical, Professor. At this rate, I think we're gonna lose the Mirror-mobile. What? Well, it's broken. How'd it go? Hey, tough looking kid, it failed. I don't understand. The was working perfectly. It's like Miria itself is denying my inquisitiveness. This points to somewhat vague possibilities, but without data to back them up, any conclusions I draw are simply meaningless speculation. Did you figure something out, Professor? When it began overheating, it started acting so very strange. Professor, damn it, a scientist! Give voice to meaningless speculation is a deaf of a logical mind. Look to the next rebellion. We'll find and improve and see what the veil torn away from this planet. Hello, is your friend you just got recycled? Good mention. Gurm here. Oh, I'm sorry, I just dropped by to square away all those parts you brought from me. Whoop, the path of invention calls. New challenges beckons me ever so urgently forward. Then quick, you handle the rest. Bruh. Read the payment. The V recently took a small amount of parts off my hands. I swung by to clip my payment. For extra special friend of the shop discount, I came across an even 100 million credits. Very juicy business, if I do say so myself. I don't think I can pay that. Professor is broke from the building mobile, so I doubt he had that kind of money either. Oh, you little joking. No, seriously, that's not funny. I had to call in some big, huge favors to wrangle all those parts together. Wait, you're serious? Ah, crap. You are serious. You're just out of this tab. My life is over. I don't even want to imagine it. Does it involve you being used as free labor by a Nopon caravan? Wait, you are joking, aren't you? Fled through time. Oh man, Rich, you men are such little imps. Such a getter. Please be joking. I'm sorry, but I don't think the professor will be coming back for a while, you know. But I'll do what I can to make this right. Professor B's experiment failed, and his curiosity remains strong as ever. He's run off somewhere, leaving his debts behind. Breaking coward. Do you really think he's from the future? I mean, do you wonder if maybe this is just more than his really elaborate con? I believe he is from the future. Right? I mean, you must be right. Otherwise, how could he come up with all these amazing inventions? Sure, the Marine has one giant failure after the next, but still, worst case scenario, he's got that technology, right? I'm sure he'll find a way to make money before he crushes him. Won't he? Right, everything is going to be absolutely fine. In any case, I should track down the professor. However, thank you for your help, Crick. With that mission done, another storage probe, and with that actually done, something good has happened. Now, head back to the actual location where you were at before. I got such a... Ah, dang it. I didn't want to be here. No, I wanted to be in Armory Alley. Stop doing that. Dang it. I hate when that happens. Why? So, once you get this mission done, you actually do have access to another AM once you have it done. Factory 1.21. Privately owned armor manufacturer known for unique aesthetics and singular craftsmanship of its custom-made weapons. Has Crick built up a cult following of supporters. Their weapon types are actually gravity-based. Gravity weapons are hard to come by, and gravity weapons themselves are impossible to usually defend against. I recommend actually building this up very quickly. There we go. I'm now a grunt. Now, with that done, we actually have, well, Professor B's equipment. Now, gravity-based weapons, like I said before, are pretty good. Another thing of note I should probably mention. One of the biggest things I should mention outright is actually one of the bigger ones. All those busted knives. You're probably wondering why the heck this happens every single time. Well, it's because you don't have the arms manufacturer that the equipment drops from. So therefore, it's basically going to be busted knife every single time that happens. Regardless of that, that's pretty much the only thing that really happens when it comes down to that. So, with all that taken care of, and pretty much all squared away with that done, I think, honestly, we are going to be stopping here for now. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, we'll be taking care of something back at my near Divergence Park, alongside a mystery that needs to be solved by somebody else we may not know. See you all next time.